Have you ever felt that after marriage, your life somehow just stopped? Everything around you keeps moving, your husband, your children, the house, the guests, the responsibilities. But you seem to have disappeared somewhere. Waking up early, getting the kids ready, making breakfast for her husband. Cleaning the house, cooking meals, and the day ends. Only to begin the same way again. She wanted to talk to her Lord, but always said, "I just don't have time." Slowly, her heart began to feel empty. She smiled, but deep inside was silence. Many nights before sleeping, tears would roll down her cheeks. Without any reason. And she would wonder, is this what life is? Is this all that's left for me? One day, something inside her broke. She sat down to pray, but couldn't. She opened the Quran, but the words didn't touch her heart. She closed it and whispered, "Allah, I'm lost. Please bring me back." At that moment, she made a decision. To talk to a psychologist. She wanted someone to understand her. To recognize the storm inside her. The doctor gently asked, "Aisha, why do you feel incomplete when you already have everything?" She replied, "I keep running every day, doing everything for everyone. But nothing for myself. I want to worship Allah, but I never find the time. I want to live well in this world. And succeed in the hereafter too. But I don't know where to start." The doctor smiled and said, "Aisha, you're searching for balance. But you've forgotten yourself. Deen, faith, and Dunya, world, are not two separate things. Deen teaches you how to live in this world. If you turn your worldly actions into acts of worship, your world will become easier. And your faith stronger." Then the doctor wrote 3 lines on a piece of paper and said, "These 3 lines are the map of your life. If you understand them, you'll find your balance again." The first line. Sparkles correct your intention. The doctor said, when you cook for your husband, wash your children's clothes, or clean your house, if your heart intends, "I'm doing this for the pleasure of Allah," then it becomes an act of worship. Remember, intention is not a small thing. It turns ordinary actions into worship. Aisha slowly began to apply this in her life. Before every task, she would say in her heart, "Ya Allah, I'm doing this for you." And she began to feel a strange sense of peace. The second line. Sparkles organize your time. The doctor said, place your faith at the center of your day. Build your schedule around prayer, not prayer around your schedule. If you make Salah your center, your whole day will naturally fall into order. Aisha decided to start her day with Far. She began waking up 10 minutes before Far. Made wudu, read even just one verse of the Quran. But with her heart. Then she would whisper, "Ya Allah, I hand this day over to you." And that day would somehow feel lighter and smoother. The third line. Sparkles take time for yourself. The doctor said, if you are empty inside, you can't give anything outside. Every woman carries a kind of spiritual exhaustion. And the only cure is to talk to Allah. Sit alone sometimes. And just say, "Allah, my heart is tired today." That's medicine for your soul. Aisha started taking just 5 minutes each night before bed. Sometimes to make dua. Sometimes to express gratitude. And sometimes just to silently pour her heart out to Allah. And slowly, her heart began to feel lighter. Months passed. Aisha's life was still the same. Children, husband, home, responsibilities. But she was no longer the same. Before, she was alive only in body. Now, she was alive in spirit too. When a day got hard, she would remind herself, this too is a test from Allah. I'll be patient, because my Lord is near. Now, she no longer saw worship as something separate. She had realized that Deen and Dunya are one path. You just need to change your perspective. One day, she visited her psychologist again. The doctor said, Aisha, you've changed. There's a light in you now. What did you do? Aisha smiled and said, I turned my world into worship. Before, I used to find time for prayer. Now I plan my time around prayer. Before, I tried to please everyone and lost myself.